Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Handyman Service. Today we're gonna do a fence for a client who's gonna recently open up a new restaurant. As you can see, the guys are putting down a metal rod in the ground. That way we could tie a string all the way across. This will make sure the fence comes out pretty straight. So we always draw a circle with paint to know where we're gonna put the holes, as well as today's holes are gonna be 6 feet apart. So we're gonna dig the holes 2 feet down, and then it's gonna be 3 feet tall. This is gonna be an all-around fence, just because the client wants to have a patio type of style outside for the summer. It rains a lot in Oregon, which is why we brought the tent to make sure that the concrete didn't get wet, because it's very, very, very important. We got a total of around 30 bags of concrete, just because it is 30 holes. It is a lot of holes that we had to dig here for this job. It is a pretty big fence, so there's a lot of things that could go wrong. There's always difficulties when it comes down to something like this. So as we're building the fence close to the trees, a lot of times you get the issue with the roots. They're really thick, and it makes it really difficult to dig the hole. This time we overcame it. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. But it was a pain.
No, ¿verdad? Eso está muy bien.
Now that the holes are ready, we're getting the posts ready to put in there. We're doing them 5 feet since we dug down 2 feet, making it 3 feet high. Now we're putting the wood boards across and nailing them together, as well as making sure that it's leveled. And that way it doesn't come out slanted and it comes out straight as it should be.
Duro. Y yo creo que es suficiente con estos clavos.
We ran into a small situation by digging a little bit too far, but it wasn't no big problem. We just put a little bit more dirt inside and we just kept it moving. Once we get done digging the holes and setting down the posts, everything moves a lot faster. As you could see, we already got at least the front of the fence done. It is gonna go all the way around, so it is quite a big fence. We had to make sure we had that tent today to make sure our concrete didn't get wet, otherwise you lose material.
Aquí más firme.
This is the end of the first part of the fence. It's a little bit slanted just because we still have to put in the bags of concrete in there. That way it gets firm. We're just moving some plants for the client. Setting down the concrete now, we're gonna put concrete all around the post to make sure that it's equally all around and it is firm. You might want to get a metal rod or a stick. That way you could poke the concrete while it's still mixing with the water. That way it really firms up and doesn't move. That will give you a sturdy fence. There's still a lot of bags of concrete to go. There's still a lot of posts to put down, but at least we got the front part of it done today, and we'll let it dry and finish another day since it is a pretty big project. Putting some finishing touches now, at least for this first part of the project. We got it done. Tomorrow we still got a long way to go, but we'll get it done.